Happy New Year.
Merry New Year.
Thanks to Flavour, ownership, staff, affiliates. Thanks to Ford, Chartrell, and all you good people for showing up tonight and for being in attendance. I won't take up too much of your time because I'm not sure what the bus schedules are like this evening. I had it rough. Anybody in here have it rough coming up? We were poor, like unbelievably poor, you know. And everything's more difficult in the ghetto. You know, the water in the ghetto is hot. Slide your leg skin off. Try to get in the tub. Everything's difficult in the ghetto. Roaches got diabetes. I called one on my cereal box with a piece of glass trying to read the nutritional information. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Man, I can't eat all this stuff. My glucose level." Where are all the squirrels defecating at? No, really. Everybody knows where everybody goes. Me and you may go in a commode. Joe, the homeless guy, he might go behind that dumpster just there. German Shepherd, he'll go in your yard. But where are these squirrels doing it at? Okay? Answer me that question. That's the 10th one.
In a tree?
Okay? Got a friend with Parkinson's. I won't let him use the bathroom in my house. Get all my toilet paper, your curtain dripping. It's a hassle. He said, "Man, bring some women over, man. Let's hook up." He said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna hook that up for you." He said, "Just line her up. I'll do the rest. I'll shake her." That's what he told me. I went to a family cookout. My aunt makes a pound cake that everybody fights over because she don't make it one. They standing around this pound cake like a penitentiary dice game. I want a piece. What do you gotta eat? You ever had somebody steal your stuff and then turn around and help you try to find it? I had a dude drop my wallet out of his coat pocket while he was helping me look for it. As soon as it hit the floor, we met eyes. He said, "Oh man, I found it." I said, "Me too." We beat him to a pulp in there. You ever had to ride to work with somebody who really don't like you? And they shift start 30 minutes after yours, so you might not get there on time. Shoot, you dealing with the bus, you gotta be humble. All the way through the ride, he talking trash, you trying to keep it cool. You only halfway there, so you can't say nothing slick. Because you're gonna be late. The bus system here is terrible. I'm telling you. You don't want to ride the bus for nothing you got to do that's important. Riding the bus only works when you are having a nice leisurely day. It was not designed for people who have things to do. I've learned this several times the hard way. Okay? It's not going to come on time. This is something you can take to the bank. They'll cash it for you. The bus won't be there when you need it to. It's just the way it works. The kids got a doctor appointment, you might as well reschedule. Because it's not going to come on time. It's not. Okay? Probation officer needs you to come down to the office. You're going back to jail. You're going right back. Because you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You might as well smoke you a fat one, drink you a cold one, and get you some, because you headed back to the can, my man. That's real life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've experienced these things. Shoot, you been to work late twice this week? You might as well stay at home. You ain't got that job no more. That's guaranteed. As soon as you get there, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna walk in the door, they're gonna stop you in the lobby. Oh yeah, we don't even need you today. Now you done wasted a whole half of your day riding these long buses that don't come on time. You ain't even gonna get out of there on time. You're gonna be standing in front of the job you just lost at the bus stop for an hour and a half. Everybody in the window watching you like. Come on now. You just gotta make better choices with your life. That's all. Times are changing. People are doing different things. I was coming home from work late one night working at McDonald's. Driving out on the road, out there past Zorn Road, all by myself. Dark, desolate area. I see a baby crossing the street. And I stopped the car, and I sat there for a minute trying to gather myself and figure out how a baby could be out here in the middle of nowhere. Because ain't nobody out here but me and the baby. So I'm like, okay, I gotta help. So I get out my car, and upon further inspection, I see that the baby has a rope tied around his waist. And there were two people who were previously crouching down in the bushes, pulling the string with the baby tied to it across the street. Now this raised several alarms within me. So I got my ass back in my car and sped away from there as fast as I could. But the moral of the story is, don't stop for no babies late at night. Don't stop. Whiz on around it. Don't stop for them. I'm telling you. I got a friend who's a rapper. He can't remember nothing. It's kind of messed up because one day he gonna be rich and we ain't gonna be able to find the money. What we gonna do about it? I'm trying to find me another job. I got fired from my last job on my lunch break. I've done the math on this, and I can't come up with nothing that makes solid sense. Okay, so I need to find me some stable employment as of right away. You know, I had a lot of jobs before too. It don't look good on your resume when you gotta had 19 jobs before. You know, sir, why your shit 7 pages? Look, don't judge me. I'm doing my best. Shit. I tried to sell crack to people. It lasted one day. I ran into a dude, blew my mind, made me want to go back to school. Walked up on me and said, hey man, let me get a 9 for 5 and I'll owe you 2 because I ain't got but 3. I gave him everything I had. This is the game you belong in. You found your calling. Okay? Life is real. I sampled being a pimp too, but I couldn't get them in order. They was always talking to me smart around people. Couldn't get them to do nothing I said. They'd be all out in public places talking to me crazy. Shut up with your little baby thing. We ain't giving you no $100 right now. They got me in the middle of the mall trying to show people, oh, look. When I got out of jail, I started messing with them. When you live in the ghetto, everything's different. And I just do comedy so that I can get out of my current situation. But I hope that everybody here has had a nice time, enjoyed what I had to share with you this evening. My name is Reggie Wexlar. Happy New Year's. God bless you. I'll see you next year, hopefully sooner. Next time I see you, I'll show you.
Reggie Wexlar, everybody. I had no idea that roaches could get diabetes.